Our equipment list is now complete with properties and location information. However, before we can route cable, we must route the conduit. The equipment panel is full of methods that make the information in the database more accessible to the user. For instance, the feeder data information. By selecting an equipment from the Revit model using Cool Tools, the feeder data section of the interface presents us the conduit information needed to connect the source and load equipment. This information can then be transferred back into the Cool Tools equipment panel, zoomed to, and highlighted, making it easier to see what points need to be connected by conduit in the model, a feature that makes route planning simple. With our routing information at hand, routing conduit is simple. It can be done one of two ways: manually through the Revit interface, or automatically using the BEM software AutoRoute interface. Using AutoRoute, the BEM software will automatically route the conduit from source to load for every equipment listed in the Cool Tools equipment panel. The user chooses an elevation and a direction that the conduit should be routed. For example, the user will choose an elevation of 10 feet and a direction of XY. To BEM, this translates into route the conduit from point A to B, starting in the X direction, finishing the route in the Y direction, and at an elevation of 10 feet. This technique is most useful when a final level of design is not needed, for instance in the case of estimating. Once conduit has been routed, the cables that have been assigned to the equipment connected can also be routed automatically. This is accomplished by leaving the equipment desired to route to or from in the equipment panel, or selecting them using tools available, choosing the Not Routed option, and pressing the Add Connected Cable button. This will place any cable tag that has not been routed between point A and B into the cable window. Once the cable is in the window, press the Route button and finish. Cablematic will then evaluate the shortest route available while respecting the rules of the NEC, route the cable, and commit its route to the database. Once committed, the cable can be shown by showing the route. Both during and after the design of a project, it may be necessary to see or modify some of the data in an AutoCAD environment. With the BEM software solution, as you design in Revit, you're essentially also designing in AutoCAD. Using the communication techniques in the BEM suite, the entire design, or just the part you need, can be automatically recreated by the program directly into AutoCAD. It's important to note that this is not a standard flattened XREF of the model created in Revit, but a 3D model that holds all the information that you've designed so far.